So I'm going to give you the top 5 biggest mistakes that entrepreneurs are making when they're trying to build or develop their e-commerce platforms or their e-commerce stores. So number 1, top 5 biggest mistakes that you could potentially make when you're setting up your e-commerce store to sell your digital products is neglecting product descriptions. You do not want to do this, ladies and gentlemen. One of the biggest mistakes is rushing through product descriptions. Without clear, benefit-driven descriptions, customers may not fully understand the value. Spend time crafting descriptions that showcase how the product solves a problem or makes life easier. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, everybody on the planet who is pulling out their wallet to buy anything are trying to save time, they're trying to save money, or they're trying to increase their status. When you relate your product's ability to save somebody time, save somebody money, or increase their status, trust me, you have the sale 90% closed. And why not do that with a good, healthy description? Number 2 on our list of the top 5 biggest mistakes people make when creating their e-commerce stores is low quality product images. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words, y'all. And that is no better place, that it is more true than when trying to sell something, right? Your images are the first impression of your product makes. Avoid using low quality images. Instead, invest in high resolution visuals or mock-ups that show your product professionally. Ladies and gentlemen, it only takes $10 to go over to Fiverr.com and have someone put together some amazing images of your products in high resolution. You do not want to skimp out on the product imagery. So many people will use stock photos. So many people will use low quality images. So many people will put a product up and not even have an image of the actual product. And that is a big mistake, because remember, the reason I'm building an online store is so that the store works without me. I want that store to be my 24-hour, 7-day-a-week salesperson that never takes a day off. But if you put shoddy pictures up, that's like having a shoddy employee or a shoddy salesman trying to sell your products. You do not want to do that. Number 3 on our list of the top 5 biggest mistakes that people make when setting up their e-commerce stores, and it doesn't matter the platform. If you're setting up on Shopify, Ecwid, Squarespace, if you're not doing these things or being conscious of these things, you could be shooting yourself on the foot. Number 3, making a complicated checkout process. Make sure your checkout process is simple and fast. A long or complicated checkout is a major turnoff. Using the Fatherpreneur Sidekick, it streamlines the process for checking out. And to be honest, y'all, most e-commerce platforms nowadays will do this for you. They have a simple and a streamlined process. So if you're using a good platform, you don't have to worry about this part. Most platforms in 2024, going into 2025, they have this dialed in for you. Just don't add too many tricks and customizations and all of that kind of stuff. Number 4 on our list, we're talking the top 5 biggest mistakes people make when setting up their e-commerce store, whether it's to sell a digital product or a physical product. Do not make these mistakes. Number 4, failing to offer customer support options. Without an easy way to reach you, potential customers might hesitate. Consider adding a simple contact form, frequently asked questions section, or email support link. This reassures buyers they'll have support if they need it. Let me just come back full screen and share this with y'all, man. I know we are in 2024 heading into 2025. I know that the majority of the money spent nowadays is shifting to the internet. But when you do not have a big brand like a Best Buy or a Walmart or an Amazon, and people find your small shop on the internet, trust and believe they are always apprehensive about putting their credit card information on a site that is not well known. How do you ease their minds? By giving them a gazillion and one ways to reach you, not just a support link email, not just your business phone number and address in your footer. This is where social media links also play a big part. Because if I'm on your website and I want to buy this product, I'm not sure if you guys are a real company, but you have your social media links in the footer or somewhere on the page, and I click to go check you out on Facebook. I then click to go check out your IG profile. I then go click to check out the owner's LinkedIn profile, and everything stacks up. Everything is legit. They have recent posts, right? That makes me as a consumer feel a lot more at ease when it comes to pulling out my credit card and putting it into this cyberspace computer, right? So be sure that you make all of those things available, even down to your terms of condition, terms of use, and your privacy policy on your website. Those things do a lot to set people at ease that it's okay for them to give to use their credit card on your site. Last but not least, the fifth biggest mistake that entrepreneurs are making today when it comes to building an e-commerce store, whether you're selling digital products or physical products, is not promoting the store. Believe it or not, people will have these amazing Shopify stores and these e-commerce platforms, and they won't tell anybody about them. It's the funniest thing to me. And I'm talking to myself here because I don't promote myself as much, as good as I am, right? And this is not me just trying to toot my own horn for the sake of being an egomaniac, right? But as good as I am, I don't promote myself as nearly as much as I should to help fathers make this money on the internet. So don't make the mistake of assuming if you build it, they will come. Once your store is live, start promoting it across social media, email lists, and communities. Drive traffic to your store and keep your audience engaged with regular updates or new products. Do not make these 5 mistakes. I'm going to show you how to build this store. And when I do this in our Go High Level Digital Empire system, you can do it on pretty much any platform. And they are all pretty, drag and drop friendly, right? So at the end of the day, your digital product store is ready to go. By avoiding these common mistakes and following the Fatherpreneur Sidekick setup, you'll be able to create a smooth, customer-friendly store that converts. Yo, real quick, before you go, YouTube thinks you should watch